So we've already spoken about the symptoms and the diagnosis of what we'd call carthritis, which is a little bit like arthritis in the human body, which is kind of the breakdown of the joints, and the same thing applies to your road vehicle. Well, for decades, Nolathane has been providing both treatment and solutions for what we would call arthritis. If you have a look, there's a range. Here's a typical rear end out of a modern road car. You can see the range of applications that Nolathane has for that problem. So the next question is, why Nolathane? So there's a couple of really good reasons. The first one is superior material formulation. Now I can tell you there's a lot of chemistry that goes in to the very formulation of their products. Now, I've been around the game a long time and I can pick that up and I can tell you that is a high quality product. What you'll see a lot of times in original equipment manufacture, you know, your new road car, is the use of rubber. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing, but often that will be done to meet a cost objective. These guys work out another thing which is called application engineering, which is the most appropriate application of this well-designed product into the car. So much so that they even now make it simpler for you by pre-installing these products into high quality suspension components, just like control arms. So better than rubber, not built for cost, but built because it does the job right. So specifically, what are the benefits of using Nolathane products in your road vehicle? Well, let's go through them. First of all, steering. By having your steering and your steering geometry work as it should, the car is going to be more responsive, more accurate and more predictable. Very, very important. Braking, obviously critical, because when we're talking braking, we're talking safety, and you need to understand the critical role that suspension components and bushes play in both the responsiveness and effectiveness of your brake system and how the car's dynamics react with your application to the brake pedal. And then finally, tyre life. Well, when we think tyre life, we all think dollars, don't we? Because we hate seeing those edges being knocked off, those all-important shoulders knocked off your tyres. And again, remember, if your suspension components and bushings aren't in order, there is no way that you will optimise your contact patch and get the best life from your tyre. Now, the other thing you're going to get from Nolathane that you won't get from an original equipment manufacturer or supplier of rubber bushes is a lifetime warranty.